Hey guys, welcome back to the MLB The Show 24 Red Sox franchise mode, and it's time to look at this. We have officially clinched the division. So, what I said in the last episode, I believe we're 25, 26 more games to go. It doesn't quite matter anymore in terms of win or lose, but like I said, I'm trying to break the record. Apparently, I did a bit of research. It's that the Cubs back in 1902, 1908, either one of them, apparently they have 116 wins. That is the most wins by far for MLB team in a regular season. So I think we might be able to do that because we just have to win half of the next 25 games. So about 12? Well, to tie the game or to tie the record, it's going to be 12 games. To beat the record, it's going to be 13. So I think we're capable of doing so. And I realized that we have a better away record, 55-13. And for home, I think we did a little bit worse at home. But it is what it is. Oh my God, I didn't even realize Orioles have won their last 14. Holy cow. I didn't even realize that. Let's look at the wild card. So, I mean, it looks like Orioles going to be like either Orioles or Rays or even Royals and Twins. I don't think Yankees going to get it. Yeah, it's going to be those four teams to compete for that wild card spot. I believe they still have to play a game between. I think it's a one game off thing. So, a new series, I believe so. A 3-game series against the New York Mets at the Citi Field. I don't think we face against them at Fenway this year. And today, like you guys probably would have imagined, we're going to make quite a bit of rotation. Just got to make sure players are, what do you call it? Actually, I'm going to give Nick York a chance at short. He can play shortstop. Yeah, he can play shortstop. I'm going to put him there. Just going to move him down there. And I think this might be a good lineup. Actually, Yoshida's going to take a rest today. He hasn't been playing well. I'm going to put Roy Abreu. Welcome back to the team. So this will be the lineup. We got Duran, Carpenter, Devers, Martinez, CJ Cron, Colt Keith, Abreu, Darno, and Nick York. Here is Jose Butto. 29 start for him, 11-9 with an ERA for 4.21, and he has registered. Well, that is weird. I think there was a late change into the game. And that's a line drive on the first pitch, but straight at Francisco Lindor for the first out. And fly ball to right center field. And even though it's a nice contact, but when you look at that exit velocity, you just know there's no way 90 miles per hour exit velocity will get the ball out of the ballpark. And 2 outs right now. Devers on the first pitch. That is definitely going to be a home run. That is, to the second deck as well. That is the exact contrast I've been telling you guys about. Sounded off right off the bat, like both 2 at-bats between Carpenter and Devers in terms of the sound of the contact. Very, very similar. But when you look at that exit velocity, that makes a whole difference. And Rafael Devers destroyed that one on the first pitch. He sees circle change, hanging across the plate. I have no idea how that didn't turn into a no-doubt home run. 394 feet, second deck, 104 exit velocity. Just like that, we were taking a 1-0 lead. 3-0 count. And JD lined this one to center. That is going to be dropped for a base hit. Well, you guys might probably think, JD Martinez should be playing for the Mets this year because, again, by the time I downloaded the first save, when I first downloaded the game or half the game, JD wasn't even signed yet, I believe, or at least the game didn't update him. So we took an advantage to that. 3-2 count, payoff pitch to CJ Cron. And that's a little bit too late on that swing. He is retired with a strikeout, but Devers so far is the only one who makes the difference with the solo shot to right field, and we're taking a 1-0 lead. Carry that on to the bottom of the first. Cutter Crawford, 26 start for him, 12-6 with an ERA of 2.55, and he has 158 strikeouts. 2-1. And Bader, it's a fly ball to right center. Duran coming over. He makes the catch. 1 out. 1-2 count to Acuna. And swing and miss on a fastball. Ties him up there for the second out. 2-2 count to Lindor. And swing and miss on a fastball. Went by him. Back-to-back strikeout to end the first. And that's a fly ball to center. Hard hit. Back him, but just a little bit. Is a center fielder. He makes the catch. 1 out. 0-2 count to Abreu. And swing and miss. He is down 3 pitches with the fastball cutting him inside. 2 outs. And that's a line drive to right center field. Hard hit. And it is caught by the right fielder for 1-2-3 inning. And Pete Alonso on the first pitch. A fly ball to center. Duran, 1 out. And Alvarez on the first pitch as well. This time pops it up to Colt Keith. He makes the catch. 2 outs. And it popped up again. 4 pitches in. 3 outs. And it's all coming from a fly ball. And that is it. That's a quick 1-2-3 inning by Crawford. 3-2 to Nick York. And he looks at that one. Welcome back to the big leagues. That's a very good at-bat. Full count walk given up by Buto. And no out right now. Durant's at the plate. And oh no, oh no, oh no. It's going to be a close play. He's safe at second. Holy cow. Not sure why Francisco Lindor backs up a little bit, because I feel like if he stays on his feet, he would definitely tag out Nick York. That was a close play. 3-1 count. Duran lined this one. It's fine. 1 hopper. So Acuna for the first out. Meanwhile, York is at third with 1 out. And oh my god, it's going to be a tough play. Oh my god, everybody is saved. Kerry Carpenter taps this one in front of the third baseman, but Buto cuts it off. Is it an RBI single? I think it might be an RBI single. It is. 3 hits to no hit, but 2-0 to the Red Sox. 1-1. Devers, center, hard hit. It's going to be caught by a center fielder. 2 outs. And that's a fly ball to center. And it's going to hang in the air for a while. But it's going to be caught by Harrison Bader to end the top of the third. 2-0 to the Red Sox. 0-2 count to McNeil. Swing and miss on a cutter inside of the zone right at the corner. Third strikeout by Crawford. 1 out. 1-2 count to Ji-Man Choi. And swing and miss on a drop third strike. Little do I know that Ji-Man Choi is still playing. The last time I saw him, he was at the Tampa Bay Rays. And after that, I thought he retired or went back to Korea. But it's nice to see him in the big leagues again. 0-2 to Taylor. And swing and miss. What a curveball. Right at the corner. Strike out the side by Carter Crawford to end the inning. And that's a ground ball hard hit. Acuna. Should be an easy play. 1 out. And that is a jam popped up. And Cunha backs it up. 2 outs. 3-2 count to Abreu. And swing and miss. He is down on strike for the second time today. 1-2 count to Harrison Bader. And that's a fly ball to center. And Duran, that's his 3rd assist today. Actually, I don't think this is an assist. I think that's what you called a putout. 1-2 count to Carter Crawford. And a fly ball to right. Oh, couldn't get there. Carpenter tried to reach for his glove. But that is going to be dropped for a double. And after 10 up, 10 down, that's the first base hit given up by Carter Crawford. And a fly ball to right this time. And Carpenter got tons of time to adjust his body work. He makes the catch. 2 outs. 1-2 count. Pete Alonso popped this one up. And Darno is going to make the catch right in front of the backstop to end the 4th. And that's a fly ball to right. But it's going to stay in the ballpark. That's a good running catch by Bader. 1 out. 3-2 count. Nick York went down swing with the circle change right in the middle of the zone. 2 outs. And that's a line drive to left. That's a 2-out single by Jarren Duran to keep this inning alive. 2-2 count to Carpenter. And Duran's going to run. Poor throw, but Duran gets it safely to second. 39 stolen base for him so far. And I believe he has a successful stolen base rate of 80% only. And 3-2 to Carpenter. And he looks at that one. A walk, 2-out walk given up by Buto. And he still stays in the game. Good for him. But here is Devers. That's a ground ball pulled over. Not a good at bat by Devers. And that is it for Buto, I believe so. 2-2. And Alvarez swing and miss on a fastball inside for the first out. 6 strikeout by Carter Crawford. And Mauricio on the first pitch. Softly hit to Nick York. And 2 outs. 1-2 count to McNeil. And he looks at that one for strike 3. And that's a 1-2-3 inning by Crawford. Adrian Hauser coming on. 56 game for him. 6-3 with an ERA of 3.5. And that's a fly ball to center, hard hit. And it's going to be a solo shot by JD Martinez. 16th home run for him of the season. A solo shot to right center field. And the first batter that Hauser faces was JD. And he launches this one to right center. Again, good sound. Great exit velocity. And you just know it's going to be a home run or at least an extra base hit. But Martinez has extended the lead here for the Red Sox. 3-0. It was a sinker at the bottom of the zone. But of course, we turn on the guest pitch. It's much easier for us to navigate where the ball's going to go. And this is a huge advantage for us right now. 3-2. And Cron looks at that one for ball 4. He's going to take first. And that's a fly ball. Oh no. Hanging curveball, but again, the contact sounds really good. Exit velocity doesn't quite reflect that. It turns into a fly out to left. 1-2. That's a line drive to right. It's gonna slap in for base hit. Abreu 1 for 3, and the inning's still alive. 100 miles per hour right now. 1 out with the man on first and second. Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 3-2 count to d'Arnaud. And that's a line drive to left. It's going to be a base hit, but CJ Cron, you better stay where you are. And bases loaded right now with 1 out. Adrian Hauser hasn't got a break yet. And it looks like they're not going to the bullpen for that. And I think this might be a good opportunity for me to have Cassis to pinch hit for, what's his name? Nick York. 1 out, bases loaded. 2-1. That's a fly ball to left. It's going to stay in the ballpark. It's going to be caught this time. And CJ Cron tagging third. He's going to go home. And Abreu goes to third. A sac fly. Pinch hit sac fly by Cassis. We got ourselves a 4-0 lead. First pitch swing. Ground ball to the middle for a base hit. And we have extended the lead here to 5-0. Duran sees a sinker right down the middle. Just kind of waited on that. Put the ball right back into the middle. And that is it for Hauser. I can't believe they took them that long to take him out. But Sean Reed Foley, 33rd game for him, 5-7 with an ERA of 3. 2-2. And it popped up. Well, that's a shame. Could have possibly add more runs in, but a fly out. It popped out to catcher to end the top of the 6th. But we got a 5-0 lead. 3-2 count to Ji-Man Choi. And it popped up to Devers right at the dugout. He's going to make the catch over the railing. 1 out. 0-2 count to Taylor. And a ground ball to O'Keefe. Comfortable throw. 2 outs. 2-2. That's a ground ball. That is another 1-2-3 inning by Crawford. And fly ball again to right. And it's going to be caught in front of the wall. 1 out. 3-2 count. Ah, JD reaches for that changeup outside. 2 outs. And that's a fly ball to center field. Hanging slider, but it's a routine fly ball to center to end the inning. 1-2 count to Cunha. And a line drive to right for a base hit. 2 for 3 for him, and he's going to turn first to second for a stand-up leading double. Lindor in the first pitch to Abreu. A dipping line drive. He makes the good catch. And 1 out. 2-2 count to Alonso. A ground ball to Devers. Good throw. 2 outs. 0-2 count to Alvarez. And that's a base hit. Down the line for a base hit. It is a base hit. But an RBI single by Alvarez to break that shutout. And Cutter Crawford is done. Yeah, I'm not gonna have it. Who's gonna come in for 1 inning? I'm gonna have Bernardino to warm up. But then, yeah, Campbell for this 1 out. And there's no warm-up whatsoever, but he's going to come on. Cutter Crawford has been really amazing until that inning, unfortunately. 45th game for Isaiah Campbell, 3-1, and he has an ERA of 1.8. And first pitch swinging to right. It's going to fall for a base hit this time. And Mauricio did what exactly he needs to do, put the ball in play. And 2 outs right now with a man on first and second. Here's Jeff O'Neill. 0-2 count to McNeil. Line drive to center field for another base hit. And another run's coming to score. 5-3 to the Mets. And I wish I can turn to Bernardino here. But we just got to stand strong. We just need to get 1 out. Ji-Man Choi at the plate. 0-1. And that's a ground ball. Koki, please makes a good throw. And yes, that is it to end the 7th. 3-2 count. And that is going to be a walk given up by Reed Foley. A lead-off walk. And right now, with no outs, Abreu at the plate. 0-2 count to Abreu. And a fly ball to right. Weak contact. And that is going to be caught by Ji-Man Choi playing as a left fielder. Holy. 0-2 count. Darno, he's down on 3 pitches, 2 outs. 1-2 count to Rafaela. And swing and miss. He is out again. Back-to-back strikeout to end the top of the 8th. This might be a tough situation, but Bernardino coming on against 3 right-handed batters. I'm sure he can do a job. 52nd game for him, 18 holds. And he has an ERA of 1.59. And a ground ball, softly tapped to Taylor. And Koki makes a good throw, 1 out. 2-0 count. And that's a ground ball again to Devers. To his left, good throw, 2 outs. 0-2 count to Cunha. And swing and miss on a curveball down at the zone. And that's a quick 1-2-3 inning by Bernardino to end the 8th. Austin Adams coming on. 33rd game for him. 4-2 with an ERA of 4.5. 2-2. Oh, that's a very good slider. Right back down to the middle. 1 out. 0-2 count to Carpenter. And that's a fly ball to left. And Ji-Man Choi moving over to his left. He's going to make the catch. 2 outs. Oh my god. This could be it. And it is... No, it's not going to be a home run, but it's going to be dropped for a base hit. And Devers, 3 for 4 for him today. It was sliding right down the middle. I thought I could pull that one out of the ballpark. But JD Martinez coming back to the plate right now. He can still perhaps add another extra run. 3-2 count payoff pitch to JD. And swing and miss on a fastball inside. Ties him up there to end the top of the 9th. And in a safe situation, Kenny Jensen's going to come on. He still has a lot of energy left, so we're just going to use him. 61st game for him with an ERA of 1.72. He is looking for his 44th save of the season. 2-2 count to Lindor. And a fly ball to center. And Duran coming in. 1 out. 0-2 count to Alonso. And a ground ball to Keith. Good throw. 2 outs. And first pitch swinging. That is going to be launch. Well, not quite. Launch is not quite the word that you use there, but a ground ball to the hole. 112 miles per hour exit velocity. We're still looking for that final out to secure our 105th win of the season. That's a 1-1 count. Mauricio looks like that one. The 1-1 count again. Swing and a miss on the cutter inside. It's all down to the last out, or last strike actually. Another flare to center field. How lucky are they? And 2 outs still with the man on first and second. And it looks like no matter what, I'll take that strike. It's a cutter outside. Jansen might be getting a rest tomorrow no matter what. Back-to-back strike. Absolutely painted the corner. We just need 2-seamer. And there you go. Check swing. He went over the plate. And we won it. We take first game of this 3-game series. It was a very good performance by Cutter Crawford. It sucks that I want him to get a shutout, but once he allowed that run by Alvarez, I believe so, then I was like, yeah, you definitely don't have the gas to continue the game. But I would say whatever the result it is, Kenny Jansen with his 44th save of the season. And of course, Devers solo shot, JD solo shot, and also a few RBIs from some of the guys as well. That is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.